Hello, this is Mr. Price here, and this is a video on a problem solving task involving circles. Okay, now our question asks us here to find the area of the shaded region for both this circle or this design and this design. Okay, and we're going to do both of these. Now the best way to make use out of this video is try it for yourself. Pause the video at various bits. You'll get various hints from me, and at some stages, if you get stuck, you can start to work through this video. So I really recommend trying bits until you get stuck, and then get as far on the video as you need to, and until you sort of got yourself a decent hint, and then try it for yourself again, and keep on going until you get an answer that you are the same as what I get. Your first idea might be to find the area of the big circle and then the areas of the small circles and just take those away. Now it's going to be a little bit more complicated than that, as some of the small circles are inside each other, so there's a little bit more work we need to do here. Okay, so pause the video there and try to continue and think of ways that we can get this area or possibly this bit here. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am actually going to need the area of this big circle, so let's do this bit first. So I can see that the diameter of the big circle is 4 here and another radius here, so that's 8 and another 8 here. Okay, so my diameter of the big circle is 16 centimeters. Therefore the radius of the big circle, which is what we're going to need for the area, is 8 centimeters. So, area of the big circle is pi r squared, and this gives us an area of 64 pi. And I'm going to leave it like this for now, because this isn't our final answer, so I don't want to round this yet. Okay. Now, if I look in this section here, I'm going to draw a very quick sketch of this. Okay, so I've got a quarter circle, like so. Now, if I surround this in a square, I can see that I've got a region here. This is going to be important to help me to find this area, this sort of flower petal shape. Oops. Here. So, if I annotate it on this diagram, if I surround this bit in a square, I can work out this area, and then I'll be able to start to work out this flower petal shape. So let's do this bit. So I know this is the radius, and I know this is the area of a quarter circle of the small square. So let's get the area of a small square first. So I know my radius is 4 centimeters, so area of the small square is equal to 4 squared pi. Whoops. So that gives us 16 pi. So therefore the area of the quarter circle, so area of quarter, whoops, you can't see, sorry, is equal to 4 pi. Okay, so I know this region here is worth 4 pi. So let's work out the area of the square. So the area of the square is 4 times 4, so that is 16 centimeters. Okay, so to get this area, I'm going to need to take away the area of our quarter circle away from the area of the square. So 16 minus 4 pi, if you do that on the calculator, you should get an answer of 3.43 centimeters squared, and that's just 3 significant figures. Like so. Okay. At this point, I recommend you try and pause the video and use this stage to start to try and work out the area of a flower petal shape here. Because once you have these, you will then be able to start to find the area of this shaded region here. Okay, so pause the video and give that bit a go. Okay, so now let's look at this flower petal shape. So I have a quarter circle here, and then the other one comes in from the other side and makes this shape. So once again, I can surround this in a square, and I can see that now I want 2 of those shaded regions that I calculated earlier, and subtract that away from the area of the whole square. Okay, so I can now take off another lot of 4 pi. Sorry, beg your pardon, I can take another lot of 3.43, and this will give me the area of this flower petal shape here. Okay, so 16, the area of the square, minus 2 lots of the area of this shaded region, which is 3.43, will equal the area of this flower petal shape, which we get to be 9.14 centimeters squared. Okay, so now that we've got this bit, we should have no problems with working out the area of this shaded region here, and the same for figure B. In fact, I can see that figure B is actually the easiest one to do at this point, so let's do that one first. So, figure B was just the area of 4 lots of the flower petal shapes, so we just want to do 4 lots of 9.14 centimeters squared, and put that into your calculator, and that should give you 36.56 centimeters squared. Okay, and now let's look at figure A. So we want to get the area of the big square, which we said earlier was 64 pi. We want to take off 4 lots of the areas of the small circle, so we take away 4 lots of 16 pi. Okay, so that's the big circle. This bit is 4 lots of the small circle, but we don't need to add on the bits that were already inside. So if we look back, we need to add on these bits back on. So now we just add on 4 lots of our flower petal shape, which was 9.14. And that bit is 4 lots of the flower petal. Okay, if we put that into our calculator, we actually get the same answer as we got for figure B, so 36.56 centimeters squared. So actually for figure A and figure B, we get the same area. Something to think about at the end of this video is to think, why do we get the same area here? But I'll leave that bit with you. Okay, hope that was useful. Make sure you check your answers, green pen any learning responses there that helped you, and come see me if you have any issues.